Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. This is Untamed. You've probably seen this kind of video on my channel before where I just silently explore the map and everything like that, but it looks like there's been a few changes and we got a little more information. So, Untamed is supposed to be some sort of fantasy world, I believe, or an alternate version of Earth perhaps. They're not really specific about that sort of thing. I do have a few problems about this game, but so far it seems pretty fun. So, let's go through all the different animations and the roars and everything like that. Let me find a nice little area. Oh, it's raining in the game. Cool. Okay, so you press 1 to broadcast. 2 for friendly. 3 is the threaten, and 4 that's the fear call, and then you press F for the chat. Now we have a bite, a kick, and anything else? Oh, we have sniffing animations. You press Q to sniff. And I believe that's... Oh! N for night vision, okay. And M for the map. You had to hold M down. So you've seen me play this game before, I believe. Z... Oh, look at Z for a walk. Trot. And then the run. Very cool. So I do have a few problems with this game. First off, it feels like the designs aren't getting fantastical enough. A lot of the animals seem to have the same body plan, and although that kind of rings true for most games, if you're gonna go fantasy, I think you should go a little weird with it, kind of like the Wings of Dawn is doing. Of course, this is not a dig at the devs or anything like that, just that a lot of the carnivorous species and herbivorous species are thin and four-legged, ignoring the Ankylosaur, of course. But, I think if you're gonna make it fantastical, let's get a little weird with it. Maybe like six-limbed animals, or maybe even animals that only have 2 legs and no other limbs, that are runners, or herbivorous, or carnivorous. But it does feel like the ceratopsian deer animal does look a lot like the lizard, which is the animal I'm playing as. I also feel like the color should be toned down a little bit. I mean, this is not good for a carnivorous animal, unless you decide to do brighter looking environments. I know this is the demo map, but the color tone should be probably a little more natural, in my opinion. But you know, those are really the only problems I have with the game so far. But it does feel like they should expand the horizon a little bit when it comes to designs and everything like that. Now, a little more information about the animal I'm playing. Even though I can eat from plants, in the future will not be able to. It's an omnivorous animal right now, but in the future it will be a carnivore. That being said, I think it should be, like, get a little sharper claws once it becomes a carnivore. I also feel like I should get a tail attack instead of a kick. But that's just my opinion, of course. It's nice to see there's already weather effects that are affected by the terrain, which I believe Path of Titans doesn't even have yet, so you know, that's pretty good. I do think some of the animals need to be a bit bulkier, depending on their role, or perhaps even thinner, Like the lizard is pretty good. It's almost like a cheetah-like animal. I think it should be a little faster, maybe, and maybe take up that role. But that's just my opinion, of course. We can all have to. Ooh, wow! I have a super jump. Look at that. It also looks like I have unlimited stam at the moment. Not unlimited, but it's pretty fast. The map is also very heavy work in progress, so you'll see things change as time goes on. And I believe since Anzazor is next, I will probably do a video on that. But right now at the moment, it's just a lizard kind of by itself. I'm pretty excited for this game. I hope it does well. We need a little more variety in the survival genre. Because, like, other than the Wings of Dawn, everybody always goes to dinosaurs or earth animals. No one ever goes to, like, fantasy animals like the Wings of Dawn does. Or even aliens like this game is trying to do. I believe these are aliens, not earth-based animals, but I think they are alien creatures. But, I'm sorry I had to yawn. But it feels like, a lot of these games are not getting crazy with it. Soviet Womble really, put it best, where he's all like, hey, all these survival games are always going to dinosaurs, and although dinosaurs are cool, you know, no one's going towards, like, bugs, playable bug animals, or, like, African animals, or even alien animals, or even mythical animals, you know? No one's making a survival game with, like, kaiju-like creatures, or, like, maybe even go weird with it, like Retrosaurus, like the Valley of Gwangi, or Primal Rage. That'd be a pretty cool game, I think. Almost Primal Rage-like animal designs, except it's, like, obviously not Primal Rage. But, Retrosaurs and stuff like that. For those of you who don't know, Primal Rage was kind of like Mortal Kombat, except they had kaiju animals that were fighting. Like Retrosaurs, so you had like a T-Rex named Sauron, and a King Kong-looking guy. And Sauron was able to breathe fire, if I remember correctly. And it was set in like a post-apocalyptic Earth. It was pretty cool, in my opinion. I'm trying to get up on this plane, but it ain't working. That's okay. But, you know, that's why I'm excited for games like this, and this is Untamed, by the way, which has a free demo out right now, and also a Discord, which I will put a link to in the description. But I would like to see some dev streams, or maybe like perhaps a suggestions channel, because maybe we should get like a, I don't know, a fat bison-like animal, or rhino-like animal. It doesn't have to be a rhino, but you know, something fat and bulky that can take a hit and run. Because a lot of the animals share the same body plan, and even though that is kind of true for stuff like Africa, you still have animals like the lion instead of just cheetah number 2, leopard, you know what I mean? You have like lions and hyenas and all these different animals. So hopefully later designs will kind of push towards that. It is a little weird that these animals take a lot of... Oh, look at that! I got a stretch. That's cool. I didn't even press anything. It's just an idle animation. That brings a lot of life to the game. Do I have a sleep animation? No, I do not. I just have a rest animation. That's okay. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this game. I hope it does well. Devs are also really nice people. They talk a lot in the chats, like the Wings of Dawn devs, who are also very nice people, by the way. And I'm not just saying that because I accidentally got one of them hired. But yeah. So this map is actually really, really big. It took me a little bit to even get here. There's a lot of human-like structures, except for that plane. Even though it looks human, it's very alien looking as well. I do like the vines and stuff growing inside of it, but I think it should be definitely more rusted because this is supposed to be like millennia after the planet's civilizations have collapsed. Maybe a little more degraded too. From what I remember, you could actually go in there at one point, but I don't know if you can still get in there. Can I grab this? No, I can't. That's okay. This is a very work in progress game, guys. And obviously, not everything will be optimized. Oh, press that by accident. I'm sorry. But everything will not be optimized. I kind of wish the map wasn't so bright white in these areas. I think that should be toned down. Let's go to one of the temple places, which I believe is this direction, I think. It's a little hard to see where my character is compared to the rest of the map right there. Yeah, it's around that area. I wish there was an auto run, but there isn't. Not like Path of Titan says. Yump. Smash. Just smack face first into a boulder. That's okay. A lot of wet sounds right there, but there's no water. See what I mean? That's very odd. Maybe it's because of the puddles from that rain. I think it is. Yeah, it's puddles from the rain. That's cool. They got little puddles, but they don't have any splash effects. That's okay. There's a lot of paved roads over here. That's a little weird. Not paved, sorry. Walked. So you know how animals sometimes make their own paths? It's like that. I wish the map would... Oh, was it in that little area and I just blew right past it? I think I did. That's okay. That's okay, guys. That's why we're just exploring and talking and everything like that. I also hope they get rid of the name on top of there because it makes it look like that I put like a trademark on my recording. I don't want that. I wouldn't mind like if people made me an avatar or anything like that, but I'd probably put that on like the bottom right of the corner instead of just like in the middle of the screen like that name right there. That's very distracting. I don't like that. Yeah, I did blow right on past it. Of course, this is a work in mod. What? What am I saying? Work in progress map. And obviously, you're gonna see different things. Whole lot of temples and ruins dotted around here. You're also very mammal-like for being a reptile, or reptile-like animal. But you don't have any fur. It's very strange. Very cool that we have a night vision, though. That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure, as of my last Untamed video, you will get eye shine, which is something a lot of animals have, and I think humans also have, but only in specific photographs you'll see it. Like the old ones from the 90s. I am now king of this ruin. Is there fall damage? No, there is not. That's okay. It just makes traveling around a little easier. Let's go up there. Oh, wait. I think I actually have to... Let me eat a little food before I go up there. As you can tell, guys, this game is very heavy work in progress. It will change as time goes on. And although I do have some issues with it, it does have great promise. I just do ask that nobody bullies the devs or anything like that. I just have honest thoughts about it. I do like the lizard's feel though. It's very weird looking. I do think that the color tones need to stop being so bright for a carnivorous animal. I think it should be a little darker. Usually the only reason an animal is brightly colored is to blend in with a bright colored environment or to ward off predators to show that it's poisonous or perhaps venomous. But as far as I know, the lizard is more like a cheetah-like animal. It's very fast, it's very lithe, jumps pretty high. I don't know if it'll get a climb, but maybe it will in the future. I don't know. But as you can tell, it is not a very it's not like a lion whose mane is apparently a sexually dimorphic thing that other big cats don't have. Other big cats just become big. But lion manes are just solely on lions. They're not even on cave lions. Like they had bigger neck scruff, but it wasn't really a mane. According to cave paintings, at least. Look at that, I'm king of the mountain now. I guess king of the ruin would be a little better. I think I'm going to end the video here because I talked about all I wanted to talk about in this video. This is Untamed, by the way, if you guys want to. Ooh, there is a lighting issue right there. Don't know what that's from, but that's okay. But this is Untamed, a fantasy creature-like survival game. I hope you guys enjoyed my little exploration and talk through. And I'll probably be back soon with either Path of Titan news or the Isle news or the Wings of Dawn news for the next video. If it's not a trail cam video, that is. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And bye-bye.